Hello everybody, MD Polo here. Thank you for joining me today. On the table we have the Volquartsen Firearms Black Mamba. This is a 22 long rifle with a 4.5 inch barrel. You can also get it with 6-inch barrel. The one on the table right now is a 4.5 inch barrel. It weighs 1 pound 10 ounces, unloaded, and it has an MSRP of $1,422. This pistol is not mine. It was borrowed from my friend David, so thank you very much, David, for lending me this pistol for the review, for trusting me with it. And everything you see, and this is also for YouTube, everything that you see on this pistol is 100% from the factory. Nothing has been done to the pistol to modify it, except for the red dot that was mounted on the pistol here by David. But this is nothing mechanical, nothing to alter the function or anything like that done to the pistol. So this is just a sight. So you got the red dot up here, and everything else is 100% factory. So what is this for? It's a 22 long rifle, and this was designed for either the highest levels of competition. I'm sorry, I can't speak today, or for a day of plinking at the range. Depends what you're looking for, and as anything else, what do you shoot the best, what the purpose is, and what your budget can allow. But this has an LVV competition upper, and it features a stainless steel barrel. I'll let you look at it as I speak. A stainless steel barrel with a stainless steel breech, and it's all housed in a black anodized aluminum shroud. The purpose of this was to provide you with match grade accuracy in the lightest package possible. Another feature is the competition bolt that has a DLC coating, and this gives you a tremendously smooth operation. You can see it here. It is very smooth, very accurate. Another thing they tried to do with the Volquartsen Black Mamba was to give you the most reliable 22 long rifle that they could make. And this is, like I said, geared for competition or for a fun day at the range. They wanted to make sure that you had a good experience, an accurate pistol, and a reliable pistol. Going back to the charging handle, as you can see here, it is case hardened, but it just looks beautiful. But look at the amount of real estate that they give you here. So no matter what size fingers you have, unless you've got really, really enormous hands, your fingers are going to fit really well here in the charging handle. And now, if you're going to, I don't know if you can hear this, but listen. There's just no movement there. No movement at all. Very nice. I'll let you keep looking at it. Staying at the top, you got a almost full-length pick rail at the top. This is where the Holosun 507C is sitting. You can see it there. It's got fully adjustable rear sights. And these are made in-house. They're not external, something from a third-party manufacturer. So fully adjustable for windage and elevation. And he's got serrated in the back, all blacked out. The front has a ramped up fiber optic. This one is green. David chose a green one. You can get it red as well. You have the Volquartsen logo here. They name right here. And at the front, and of course you have a threaded barrel that is standard. Comes with a pistol, and you've got a single port comp, all standard, and you have the snake-like pattern on the bottom of the slide with a pick rail, a 4-slot pick rail here for light or whatever else you want to put in there. I'll take you to the other side. You also have the logo. The snake-like pattern carries on this side, and that's what you have. The frame of the Black Mamba is based out of the Ruger Mark IV, the Mark IV 2245 to be exact. So this gives you a very comfortable grip angle mimicking the one of the 1911, and this model has the rubber hoe grips that wrap around with finger grooves. I normally don't like finger grooves, but these are very, very comfortable, and they just happen to fit my hand very well. The back strap has checkering. I'm not sure the lines per inch, but it's very comfortable and makes sure that the gun's going to stay put in your hand. There's no mag well present, but the 10 round metal mags fit very nicely, and the mags have a proprietary proprietary, can't say that word, mag base plate with the Volquartsen logo here. And this is part of what they were doing to try to make sure that you have a very reliable pistol, is they thought about it from the mag, and the mag, how it's going to feed, the feed angle into the ramp. Everything's been thought of, and like I said, to try to improve reliability of the 22 long rifle. It's got a mag release that is very positive. The mags just pop out. Look at this. Even tilting it up, look at that. So it's a very positive mag ejector. I like that very much. You got a slide stop, slide release right here. You got a safety, and all your controls are on the left side of the pistol. There's nothing for ambies or for lefties on this side. You got an extra large ejector port here, making sure that nothing's going to get caught up while ejecting the casings. And another thing that makes it very, very nice is, since it's based on the Ruger Mark IV, the takedown process is very simple. So you see you got your button back here. So you just make sure that your gun is unloaded, and you put it in full safe, and you press the button and it comes apart. And that's all you need to do. And then to put it back together, just snaps back into place and you're done. That's one of the main reasons that I didn't like and I never owned the Mark III and earlier, is because they were an absolute nightmare to disassemble. This is that easy. Now let's take a look at the trigger, and I'm only going to do this once. I don't have a snap cap for a 22, so sorry about that, David, but we're going to be very gentle with it. So once again, we're going to check the gun's unloaded. Here it is, and pardon the hot spot there, but I wanted to see if you can hear this, just how smooth it is. No jokes, but it is amazingly done. So let's go back to the trigger. The trigger, this pistol comes with Volquartsen's accurizing kit. That's what they call it, and we'll go over it in a second. But it just really works the trigger very nicely, and this has a 2.25 pound trigger pull. So we already cocked it, and there's your take up, just there. And then, oh, I guess I didn't cock it. Hold on a second. There you go. So take up. Helps if I take the safety off. Sorry. There it goes. So very, very nice, very crisp, fantastic trigger. So let me tell you a little bit about the accurizing kit. This is an extra that comes in at $151. If you wanted to buy it separately, which you can, and you can install it in your Ruger's Mark IV, 3, 2, and earlier, 2, 1. And what this does is a drop-in kit, and it's all CNC machined, and it comes with a disconnector, a target hammer, a hammer bushing, a target sear, a target trigger with a plunger and a spring. It also comes with pre-travel and over-travel adjustments. So you don't have to get the Black Mamba to get that upgrade to your trigger, but if you buy it, it's $151 extra. It also comes with a Volquartsen competition bolt, which we already talked about over here. And this bolt, the bolt kit, is an extra $282 if you purchase it separately. And again, it will fit the Ruger's Mark III, 2, 1, and of course Mark IV. And it goes very well with the accurizing kit. So this is also CNC machined, and it is case hardened and treated with DLC. This kit includes the bolt as well as the what they call the exact edge extractor and the sure strike firing pin. So all this, you're talking about roughly $433 in upgrades. So putting it all together, you need to figure out if this is something, spending $1,400 on a 22 LR pistol is something that is for you. But, you know, we have something for everybody, depending on your purpose, depending on what you shoot the best, and depending on your budget. See if I can get a close up here. And so you need to figure out if this is something that is worth it for you, whether you want a Rolls Royce, a Cadillac, or a Chevy. They all get you where you want to go. It just depends on how you want to get there, right? There you go, letting you take a look at all of it before we finish the video. So as we do this, I want to thank David once again for letting me look at this beautiful pistol and bring it to you guys. And I want to thank you for sticking around, for watching my videos, for sticking with me as I learn this craft. And please remember that I upload videos every Friday morning, as well as on Wednesday mornings when I have the opportunity. And please also remember that I've become pretty active on my Instagram. You can follow me there as well if you wish. So here it is, the Volquartsen Black Mamba. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you own one, what your experience has been with it. Thank you once again, David. And until the next time, God bless.